If you open yourself to acceptance, the results that can be so infectious, catapult and you see the projection, you just gotta know.
The strongest argument for us being in a simulation, I think, is the following. 40 years ago, we had Pong, like 2 rectangles and a dot. Now, 40 years later, we have photorealistic 3D simulations with millions of people playing simultaneously, and it's getting better every year. If you assume any rate of improvement at all, then the games will become indistinguishable from reality.
Hello YouTube. Alrighty, life is a pay-to-play MMORPG. What do I mean by that? Okay, firstly I'm going to explain what an MMORPG is. If you don't know what an MMORPG is, it's a type of game. Okay, an MMORPG stands for Massively Multiplayer Online Role-Playing Game. Now I'm going to explain why life is a massively multiplayer online role-playing game. Okay, so when I went to Leeds for performing arts, in my first probably 3 months, what they explained to us is that we are actors. We are acting out our life. Okay. So think of that like you're role-playing the construct that you've been given. So I'm role-playing the role of Nathan Tadman, right? Dog sniffing. So yeah, I'm role-playing the role of Nathan Tadman, okay? Well, I was. I'm gonna do some really deep videos later on, but I'm not ready to talk about that stuff yet. Anyway, life's an MMO. But it's a pay-to-play MMO. Okay, so the different types of MMORPGs. There's free-to-play MMOs, there's buy-to-play MMOs, and there's pay-to-play MMOs. We're currently in a pay-to-play MMORPG, and I'll explain. The most abundant fluid on Earth, we have to pay for. The most abundant fluid on Earth that we have 70% of our body has, we have to pay for. We literally, within Central Babylon, what I call Central Babylon is... One sec. Okay, sorry about that. So what I mean by Central Babylon is dense urban areas, okay? Typically if you were like in the tropics or near the beach, you could probably supply your own water. But within Central Babylon, again, urban areas, the fucking surface Earth is what I call Babylon because they've got satellites everywhere, they can fucking see everything if they want to. But I've got a new perspective on that as well, which I might do in another video. But yeah, it's just... There are levels to this. Like some people consider themselves woke because they know about like the Freemasons and the Illuminati, but then it goes deeper, way fucking deeper. Anyway, life, pay to play, MMORPG. But yeah, we have to pay to live essentially. We have to pay for roof over our heads, food, water, anything to sustain us. Do we have a choice to live here? Yes, we can get the fuck out. But the main issue is what's happening within the system, okay? Why are we paying for our lives? Like what? Let me repeat that. Why are we paying for our lives? But yeah, this is going to be a very short video. I just wanted to point out that life is literally a pay-to-play MMO. It's called the holographic universe. Morpheus out of the Matrix says this. What you define as real is simply electrical signals that your brain's interpreting. That's it. What you define as real is your brain just sending electrical signals through you. Literally. I'm going to post 2 little things. One's from a movie called Time Up or something. Something to do with time. It's with Justin Timberlake. This is just to talk about how life is a pay-to-play MMO, because this movie is very symbolic as to what's happening with this microchipping thing, or as we call the mark of the beast, even though some people consider the coronavirus vaccine the mark of the beast. In my opinion, the chip is, like, if everyone gets chipped, they can track you wherever the fuck you are. They can track you wherever the fuck you are, and if they wanted to, if they really wanted to be fuckery, they could put kill switches in those chips. You know what I mean? Kill switches, so yeah, they would set, like, release a little fucking thing that would kill you. Anyway, yeah, life is a pay-to-play MMORPG. I'm going to be linking a video at the end called The Holographic Universe. It's going to be a short part of the video, and then an image of the thing called the Justin Timberlake movie. The Justin Timberlake movie is very similar to the Hunger Games. similar. And I'm not even going to get started on the Hunger Games, because like you can just look at that and you can see how like segregated nations, the furthest nations got like less money, stuff like that. Just look deep into movies, man. They're trying to tell you a lot of things. Not all movies are, but most movies are. The creative arts industry is like the main industry that's been kind of shut down or been limited. Superhero films are trying to teach you things as well. Loads of films are trying to tell you things. The Matrix, The Truman Show, Back to the Future. All of this is trying to tell you the same thing. We are living, like I've said this before, it's a simulation. It's a universal, a holographic universe within inside of you that's simulating. Your brain is simulating, okay? It's kind of complicated, but once you watch like what the holographic reality is, again, I'll put a video at the end, it just makes sense. It just makes complete sense. And you can't really argue with it, so yeah. Anyway, that is that short video on why we're in a pay-to-play MMORPG. It should be free to play, or at least free to play-ish. What I think we should do in the future is we should be trading things, trading resources, trading knowledge, not fucking a piece of plastic or a piece of paper that says it's worth 10 quid or $10 when it's not really worth that much. Money. If everyone tried to draw all their money out the banks right now, at this exact point, they wouldn't be able to, because there's not enough funds for it. Your money in your bank is pixels. Again, the Matrix. Okay? Thank you. Let me know what you think. Like, comment, and subscribe. And if it was informative, then drop a comment. Okay? Next video will be 10 things that lower your vibration. Okay? Everyone is vibrating. Everything is vibrating. Nothing stops moving. Okay?